Welcome back to DinoWorld, your totally non-AI run source for videos about dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Today's video is an opinion video, so let's jump right into it. Today we're going to be talking about the Jurassic World franchise, and why it's so popular. I'm not going to go into any of the details about the movies themselves, but I will be talking about why they're so popular. Jurassic World is a great example of a franchise that has been able to take advantage of the changing times in order to continue its success. It's also an example of how people can be really stupid sometimes. The first Jurassic Park movie was released in 1993, and it was a smash hit. The movie grossed $900 million worldwide, which was pretty impressive for its time. The movie itself was a great mix of action and science fiction, with some great special effects. It was such a big hit that it spawned two sequels: The Lost World, Jurassic Park, 1997, and Jurassic Park III, 2001. These three movies were all directed by Steven Spielberg, who had previously directed Jaws and Raiders of the Lost Ark. These three movies were all pretty successful at the box office as well. But they weren't as successful as the first film. While they were still successful enough to warrant sequels, they weren't as good as the original film in terms of quality or box office performance. In fact, most people agree that these three films are pretty bad when compared to the original film in just about every way possible. They have terrible writing, terrible acting, bad special effects, even for their time, and just generally aren't very good movies overall. The main problem with these sequels is that there wasn't really anything new or interesting about them anymore. The first film was new and exciting because no one had ever seen dinosaurs on screen before. No one had ever seen dinosaurs being brought to life with CGI. Nowadays we've seen dinosaurs on screen many times before, for better or worse, so there isn't anything fresh or interesting about seeing them again now. There's nothing new or interesting about seeing more dinosaurs being brought to life with CGI either. We've already seen it done once before. It's not like we haven't seen dinosaurs on screen before either. We've seen him many times over. We've even seen him brought to life with CGI before too. So what is there left for us to see? What is there left for us to do? That's where Jurassic World comes in. Jurassic World takes place 22 years after the events of Jurassic Park III. And it takes place on Isla Nublar, the island where both Jurassic Parks were located. This time around though, instead of having a park full of real live dinosaurs running around freely, like in Jurassic Park 1 and 2, this time around you have an amusement park full of genetically engineered dinosaurs running around freely like in Jurassic Park 1 and 2. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that can run faster than real ones. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that can change colors at will. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that can camouflage themselves into their surroundings. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that can communicate telepathically. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that are smarter than real ones. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that can swim underwater without drowning. This time around you have genetically engineered dinosaurs that are more vicious than real ones. And this time around you have genetically engineered dinosaur embryos growing inside human beings, just waiting to be born. And this is what makes this franchise so popular today. Because now you don't just get your regular old boring old run-of-the-mill boring old regular old 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 boring.